Here's a possible opening: hook your friends, your family. Even the people you love are subtly, insidiously driving you mad with their endless need for your validation, their incessant craving for your love and approval, draining your soul with every desperate plea. But here's the thing: you've been conditioned to believe there's something fundamentally wrong with you if you say no, if you draw boundaries, if you simply refuse to be their emotional lifeline. But the truth is, their desperation is not your problem. And I'm here to tell you right now that your inability to cut ties, to walk away, is a symptom of a much deeper issue, one that's been hiding in plain sight, waiting to strangle you into submission. You're about to receive a devastating look at the way people who are emotionally dying will stop at nothing to cling to you, and it's going to challenge everything you thought you knew about love, loyalty, and the true cost of connection. Listen, when you're the last one holding on to someone who's emotionally dying, you're not just holding on to them, you're holding on to a piece of yourself that's desperate to be loved. You see it, this is what the shadow does: it pulls us into the darkness, makes us think we can rescue the damned, that we can save them from themselves. But the truth is, you can't save anyone who doesn't want to be saved. Their emptiness, it's a void that's been within them their entire life, and when they find you, they see it as their last chance to fill that hole. But what they're really looking for is not a savior, but a sacrifice. They want you to die to yourself, so they can live. You're caught in a vortex of their desperation, where every attempt to hold on only suffocates you more. This isn't about love, it's about addiction. They're addicted to the feeling of being saved, of being needed, of being loved unconditionally, no matter the cost. Their dying is a metaphor for the death of their own soul, and when they come to you, they are not asking for a cure, they are asking for permission to continue living this way, to keep dying on their feet, with someone else's lifeblood pumping through their veins. The truth is, you're the oxygen they need to continue drowning. You're a mirror reflecting their brokenness, a beacon calling out to those drowning in their own despair. Their desperation is a siren song, drawing you in with a haunting melody that speaks to the deepest, most primal parts of your soul. You're not saving them, you're drowning alongside them in a sea of unrequited need and suffocating expectation. Your ego feeds on their emotional chaos, a parasite feeding on the very life force of those around you. The more they cling to the wreckage of their own emotional collapse, the more you're pulled into the undertow, unable to escape the weight of their shattered dreams. Their tears are not a call to heroism, but a warning sign, a signal that you're getting too close to the abyss, that you're losing yourself in their mirror, and it's time to break free. When the air is left out of the room, you see it happen, you feel it creeping in, but you're often the last one to acknowledge it, the desperate attempts to fill the void within. You're drawn to the broken, the lost, the dying, like a moth to a flame. Yet it's a flame that consumes not only their soul but yours as well. You're trying to heal, to fix, to save, but you're also trying to hold on to what's left of yourself. You're caught in the undertow of their despair, struggling to break free from the gravitational pull of their pain. You can't breathe, you can't think, you're drowning in the desperation that surrounds you, and you're starting to realize that their death is your own. It's a war you can't win, a battle you don't want to fight, so you must make a choice: let go or be consumed. Your fear of being left behind is exactly what draws them in, making you the very thing they're desperate to cling to. They're not trying to escape their shadows, they're trying to escape the one thing that makes their pain feel worth living for you. You're not a lifeline, you're a prison, and they're terrified to let go. Their emotional pain is a magnet, and you're the only thing that can neutralize it, but it also means you're trapped in a cycle of desperation. They're not coming to you because they're ready to change. They're coming because they've already resigned themselves to a life of quiet desperation. Your compassion is a curse, a never-ending cycle of rescue that only keeps them from confronting the demons that will ultimately destroy them. You're drawn to those on the precipice, aren't you, because it's there that you see a reflection of your own darkest fears, your own desperation. Your need to save them, to rescue them, is a thinly veiled attempt to redeem yourself. Their desperation is a siren's call, a warning sign that you're about to drown in the undertow of their emotional pain. You think you're offering safety, but you're really providing a temporary reprieve from the discomfort of not knowing what's real. The reason you're the last one holding on is that you're addicted to the drama, the chaos, the thrill of uncertainty. You can't break free from their desperation because you're invested in the narrative of being the hero, of being the sole lifeline in a sea of despair. But what if I told you that their pain is not your problem? What if I told you that the only way to truly help them is to let go, to release the weight of their desperation and walk away? You're not the solution, you're the symptom, a manifestation of their own inner turmoil. It's time to recognize the pattern, to see that you're not saving them, you're enabling their addiction to their own suffering. It's a hard truth, but it's the only way to break free from the cycle of despair, to shatter the illusion that you're the last one holding on. You have the power to choose, to decide that you won't be bound by the chains of their desperation, to walk away and reclaim your own life. It's time to take control, to recognize when someone's desperation is suffocating your own strength, and to walk away with your integrity intact. I urge you to take a long, hard look at the toxic patterns in your life, and ask yourself, when will I finally break free from the weight of their emotional decay? The choice is yours. Will you keep holding on to the chaos, or will you share this truth in the comments below, and join me on a journey of liberation and empowerment by subscribing for more.